going to be doing a little podcast while we game, so I'm going to be part of it, and we're going to be gaming and all other stuff like that, so...
Yeah, so it's not going to be 10 times focused, but you know, it's a learning session. So my title is Knockout City Podcast Learning Session.
Mine is Knockout City with Jamrok. Or should I change that title?
No, it's all good.
Mine is Knockout City with...
It's all good, my G. All good.
Alright, mute my game sound. Alright, I'm live as well. I don't know why I'm trying. I can't pick you out, so... Oh, Space, with the Fortnite
Alright, let's get into
collab, there's actually quests where you can get Shenron as a glider.
Alright, I mean, that's actually a good way to get people to start playing because of the
And also,
stuff. I mean,
the Goku and Vegeta skins, you can choose different styles. Vegeta, you've got base, you've got Super Saiyan Blue, and his Ultra
seen
Blue.
it, bro.
Oh, you already looked at it? Okay. I don't know how I feel about Bulma, though.
You would have made people to actually play more Fortnite.
What's that?
And more, alright. I don't want you to take this the wrong way. It would have been dope if you could have changed your skin color for those avatars. Because you already know you have people with black Super Saiyan, you have people with white Super Saiyan and all that.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I'm not trying to start I'm just saying for the marketing side, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because,
I agree. I agree. That would be actually...
I mean, you have like... Yeah, so... At the end of the day, it would be cool. I would be a black Super Saiyan. I can be able to power up and all that shit. And all that
exactly,
shit.
Yeah.
We did not come here to talk about Dragon Ball Z. We did not come here to talk about Fortnite. We did not come here to talk about shooting people.
Yeah.
Different type of shooting. So anyways, what we're here to talk about is Knockout City. Knockout City. It's a very interesting game. It's a very competitive game. It's a game that will have people quit, rage, all that shit, and it's not something you can control. Because when you rage quit, you rage quit. Especially if you're not good at the game. And I want to get into some topics, you know, properly. Getting some topics properly before I even start to go into the deeper shit. So first thing first, what I want to actually talk about is how are you able to cope when you play Knockout City? How are you able to cope? What do you do to cope? What do you do? When you're playing the game, for you to cope with, even if it is something good, even if it's something bad, how do you cope with that? Do you get mad, or do you try to do better, or you try to...
I get a little frustrated, but then I look for the openings to fix the mistakes. Like, if I make it, like with the passing, like you've been on me about, if I'm realizing that I'm making a mistake with not doing a lot of passing, I'm getting told about it, and told I'm not listening, what I do is, I go into random matches and I work on it to timing and take my shots only when they're needed, but I'm coping with the whole not passing problem. It's just, I'm used to it, but I'm changing it. It's getting switched around. I'm not very good at this type of stuff, so I do apologize for being off.
Alright, so let me just put some really good insight on some of those things you've mentioned. J-Smash, first thing first, I want you to understand that whoever I'm playing with, right? It makes no sense for me to be trying to put myself above you. It makes no sense. You get what I'm saying? It makes no sense for me to try and say, oh, okay, I'm gonna hold you down to a spot where I'm better than you. I'm not doing that. Every time I see a mistake for myself, I notify the entire group. I say, hey, look, we haven't been passing. We need to pass more. We need to start executing. We need to do some more, passing move. We need to make sure that, okay, we have a limit amount of flaws. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be just stuck on flaws and not doing anything about it, because at the end of the day, if you look at it, if you are playing a game, keep in mind you're not playing against computer. Computer is different. Computer is mindless.
Right.
Unless you're playing fucking Elden Ring.
Which I haven't played yet, but I still want to.
Elden Ring is a whole new different level. So what I'm saying is, computer was designed and programmed to play one pattern, one base way, one way, nothing else. They're not going to play different. They're not going to try to do their best. They're not going to do shit. They're not going to do anything. So what I'm basically saying is that you need to come up with different types of ways to interact and change and evolve and become the best of the best. I'm going to tell you the truth. Way back when you started the game, you were trash, you were dog shit, you are everything a person could literally disrespect, and you couldn't do anything about it because that was the current moment for your skill.
Yeah, because when I started this game, this game was rough. It was hard to figure out.
I am still shocked that you are able to. The personality you had was the type of personality who you don't want to progress. You don't want to try any further. You don't want to do anything. You just like, fuck it, I'm done with this game.
Yeah, I would have been that person that said that I would have, losing a bunch of times, I would have said, fuck it, I can't handle a game like this. But that's how I was with Fortnite as well. When I first started Fortnite, I was trash. I was getting my ass killed every fucking 5 seconds I would land. I couldn't hit my targets worth shit, could barely get any kills, let alone the dub. But what I did was I just stuck it out, I practiced, I got better, I learned the mechanics, minus the stupid building and everything, and I found ways to do it. Now yes, I still make a few mistakes there too, but I'm not as trash as I was over a year ago when I started playing Fortnite, because I've been playing that for over a year, and this I want to say roughly close to a year now as well, and I've made my improvements. Same thing with Apex Legends. I started on Nintendo Switch, I was playing like real shitty with only 2 people, not using the abilities and skills that were at my disposal, but now here I am again later, and improving a lot. So it just takes practice, it takes focus, it takes losing to realize, hey, these are the mistakes I'm making, this is how I gotta improve, so here's what I gotta do. Plain and simple.
Alright. That is a very good way to classify everything that you've been through. Because look, you've been through a lot. Like, the day I met you, bro, you were quitting every single 10 seconds, bro. I quit this, I quit that. Look at you now, bro. You are
look at my streaming
level,
too,
bro.
Yeah. With my Twitch, you're right,
You're
I
on a
wanted to
different
quit
level,
that
bro.
too.
A different level. So, unrelated note for that topic, all you need to do, whatever you're doing, doesn't matter what, you just need to focus. You just need to find the mistake you're making. You just need to find an angle, an advantage. You need to find those 3 A's: angle, advantage, and whatever other word that could start with A.
Achieve.
I don't care. Achieve. Simple. So
yeah,
let's go into the deeper topic. Knockout City competition. Not competition, the matches. The matches.
Right.
Alright, so When I started Knockout City, I wasn't the best player. I was never the best player, and I'm still not the greatest of all time. I am not GOAT.
You were
I
trash
was never
like me.
GOAT.
I can see it.
I'm just a regular dude playing Knockout City, trying to reach to a level to be the best, and I can also see myself going there because I'm not playing the
Shadow,
game
if you want to
like.
know what's going on with our chatting, Space is doing a podcast, and we're talking about Knockout City. So if it seems like we're doing more talking than gaming at the moment, it's all part of what we got planned. So if you're into podcasts and stuff, just stick with it.
When the pops in, we can, I mean, it's still, we're gonna play, cause you've been trying to shout me out, and, you know, shit just crazy, and, bunch of people, not that shit. But anyway, let me go into it. The thing is, this is not just a podcast. This is a stream that builds yourself, self-control, build your confidence and all that shit. Because look, you will never find anybody out here like me who will say, yo, bro, you can do this. All you need to do is just really focus. If I have to sit down with you and try to work shit out, no problem. You're not gonna find somebody who will take their time to try and you know, help shit out with you. But let me just go into it. What player needs to understand is that if you're doing anything, if you're playing a game, you need to sit down and find what makes the game works. When you start a game, right? The game tells you X is for jump, A is for jump, B is for this, B is for that, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Always.
Have you ever sat down and tried to find out what makes the game tick?
Yes, actually I have.
I can say,
I have with some games in the past, yes.
Yeah, so that's that. If you want to further yourself into becoming a pro, you have to know how the game works. You have to know reaction time. You have to know how the game would react if this happened, or how the game react if that happened. So what players not getting the fact that you have people who are playing on different levels.
And other platforms
and
too.
Not just playing on different levels help you get the game. Not just different level. You have to actually know the game, know what you're doing, know exactly how you know, deal with certain things on the game. So what I really want to get into is that I don't understand that when the player is playing with us, he's not making smart moves.
No,
he's not making smart moves. So that is one of his weakness. That's one of his weakness. He's doing something that he's not subconsciously knowing. He's not knowing what he's doing.
If I can make a statement on that, he's like the Carcool of Knockout City.
I cannot even disagree with that.
Yeah.
I cannot even disagree with that.
Because unfortunately we know it's true.
Totally true. That's totally true.
It is.
I'm not saying he don't win matches. What I'm basically saying is that at some point of matches he listens. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, every time he listens,
but
we win.
It's
when
like
he doesn't listen, we lose
when it comes to a level where the matches, we're not disrespecting you, bro. Right now you are down bad to a point we have to give you a card.
Oh, we're 1v1-ing? Alright.
Yeah, I mean, it's a practice for now. We don't want to just sit here and not do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good point, good point. Yeah, we got a stream going, so yeah.
All right, listen.
So what I was saying is that
no hidden below the belt and
you need to understand one big thing about Knockout City. We are not the best.
Right.
We are not the best. So you want to know what you can do to become the best? You need to train. You need to go out there, play with different people, not just me. You need to learn. You need to go out there and learn how to play with different people. Because I think the more you play with me, the more you're gonna get frustrated. The more gonna get frustrated. The more you're gonna get frustrated. Did you just kill each other?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that on the stream.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna have to clip that.
So what I'm basically looking into is that when you're doing your moves, I'm trying to make sure that you don't mess up. You know?
Exactly.
Because if you mess up, that causes a problem for the squad. And when that causes a problem for the squad, it's going to make us struggle a lot. It's going to make us struggle a lot. And you already know I don't like struggling my matches, bro.
Agreed.
I don't like struggling my matches, bro. I like to see a well-oiled machine. I like to see when ball is passing without me having to be asking, bro. I drill all those stuff in my brain. I drill all those stuff in my brain, and I make sure that, yo, whenever I see that, oh, you caught that, by the way. Whenever I see that, it tells me that you are lacking in skills, and you're lacking in the fact that you still need more training and still need more maneuvering. You need to start rearranging some stuff in your brain. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, your brain is your brain. Only you have control over your brain.
Exactly.
Only you. Nobody else can tell you what to do, but only you. So, what I'm basically trying to do for you right now is that I need you to start looking into the basics. I want you to start going back with the basic. Catching, dodging, tackling, curveball, all those stuff. Because if you're not getting none of the shit I'm teaching you, you need to start over from scratch.
Yeah.
So right now, I want you to understand that, yo. Yeah, I'm thinking. You see how I have to be quiet because focus. I have to be focusing.
Exactly.
So, at the end of the day, let me just go into the depth. So for me, what my strength is that I'm a very hardcore team player. And I have good eyes. I got good eyes. So whatever I pick up on that can give me the edge on any given team, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use it. And once I use it, it tells me that, okay, if it works, I'm actually right. If it don't work, it means that I'm doing something wrong. If you're getting hit with a ball, you're doing something wrong. If you're making moves and that move don't make no sense, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. Simple as that. All you need to do, you need to know what is right and what is wrong. What is right, what is wrong. If you're doing something that is wrong, that you've been notified on, hey, this is not the way to play the game. Don't be such a dick and be like, oh yeah, don't tell me what to do and all that. Because the person who's mentioning, hey bro, you know, you need to stop doing this, you need to stop doing that, they're actually looking out for you and say, yo, this is how you should get better, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you trying to play the game your way and someone is helping you get better, don't block that person and be saying, yo,
30 seconds remaining.
Don't be blocking that person and be say, yo, hey, just because you are better at the game, don't tell me what to do or don't. No, you need to cancel that.
Yeah, I know.
Because
trust me,
you have to understand that that person is actually trying to help you to make you get better.
Blue is falling way behind. 4.
That person is trying to help you.
2.
So at the end of the day,
Gold wins.
it's your job to just say, hey, I'm going to try to do better, and I'm going to stop doing this, I'm going to stop doing that. I know it's not going to take overnight to get rid of a mistake or a habit it's not like that. I understand that you're not built like me. You know what I'm saying? You're not built like me. Because I don't have any any habits. Any habits a person see with me is basically just how I live. It's that's how it is. Not major habits like smoking, drinking, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you are able to know how to control yourself and you got self-control, I pretty much doubt the fact that you would have any major habits. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's one of the things I'm trying to discuss right here. So if you see me playing the game, all you need to do is just watch, pay attention, learn. It's not a hard game. If you play the game too hard, and you're losing, it means that you're trying too hard.
Right.
Trying too hard. You're trying too hard. You shouldn't be trying too hard. You should be playing smart. Because at the end of the day, if someone can literally do less work and win, and you're doing everything that you can to win, and you didn't win, then that means you need to step back. You need to step back and actually... Ooh, nice catch. Nice catch, bro. So you need to step back and
Blue takes the lead.
try your best to, grasp the situation, get the situation under control. Because if you continue doing the same mistake, the team, the enemy team, is just gonna exploit the move. Enemy team gonna exploit the move, and when they exploit the move, what do you think will happen?
Right.
When they exploit your move, you're the one gonna be knocked out. You're the one gonna lose a heart. You're the one gonna be losing. So what you need to do, you need to start changing up, switching up. You need to start come up with better plays. You need to start do things that is not expected. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do, that, you're the one gonna lose a heart. So I need you to understand that when you keep doing the same thing, you're the one gonna be able to anyways, you're the one gonna be able to lose your focus. You're gonna get frustrated, and when you get frustrated, you already know what's gonna happen. You need to relax, keep a cool mind, because at the end of the day, that's how I play the game. Keep a cool mind. As much as you might think I'm loud, I'm still cool. Still keep my cool, still pay attention. Still pay attention, that's all I need.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's go to J Smash. Your weaknesses. J Smash have a weakness where he is playing like a shooter, doing a whole lot of shots. Playing like a shooter. So more likely 85% of the gameplay, you have to rely on shooters as well in the match, because if you don't, you won't have people who will, like fire the ball when you don't have that reaction time to fire a ball. So that's the one thing you need to look out for. You need different types of players. Don't just look at a player and say, you do this and you do that. No, every player got a spot on the team. All you need to do is just find out the best play for that player.
Remaining.
That's it. That's all you need to do. You need to switch up your moves, switch up your move set. Make sure that whatever you're doing isn't failing the team, isn't making the team losing. Because you have to
3, 2, 1.
Nice. Hold on. Okay, so let's get back to it. So you want to make sure that whatever you're doing is helping the team.
Exactly.
That's how I see it.
Agreed.
Whatever you're doing, and you need to do that. It's going to be one of the hardest things in the game, but you have to make a way to that situation. You have to be the person who try not to make a single mistake, because if all of us, all I'm saying is on the team is making hell amount of mistakes, because if you're missing your shots and I'm passing good pass to you and all your shots are missing, that is not something good. That is not something good, and you don't want that. In whatever game you're playing that requires team play, you don't want a person to be missing. Exactly. You don't want a person to be making mistakes, because it's a team game. If one person mess up and we all lose, we all lose. You can't take that back. All you got to do is acknowledge your loss and acknowledge a mistake, and you can actually look on what happened. Pick a private match game mode that you want to play, and you have to look through it and say, okay, I lost because I didn't do this, I lost because I didn't do that. And not just only losing. If you win a match, be sure to look at the gray areas of how you won that match. Because if you are just playing the game, hitting people with the ball, and that's it, you're playing the game blindly. You need to know how you win the game. Because if you don't know how to win the game, how are you going to try to come up with better play? How are you going to grow with evolving in the game?
Right.
Because all my play styles are different. Since I started Knockout City, I usually play different. I wasn't looking at catching, I was just shooting like everybody. I was doing some crazy shit like not passing, all this stuff. I'm looking at those back at those stuff, and I'm like, I usually did this shit? Like, seriously?
Yeah, definitely.
At the end of the day, what I'm trying to look at, what I'm trying to let you know in general, players, that you need to start watching different people play. You need to start playing with different people. And if that's not working for you, you need to start watching the stream and look for best plays. Look for what kind of plays that could actually help the team. Sit down and watch Knockout City match. I'm not in the match.
But if I was, I'd probably put my money on the winner.
So that's one of the things you need to understand. You need to understand that you have to go out there and search and try to find a spot for yourself in the game. Because look, how are you gonna know if you're good? You gotta look at somebody else's gameplay. You gotta see what can make your gameplay interesting, what can make your gameplay grow. Don't just play and say, oh, this is my play style, this is how I should play, I don't care about what anybody else saying. That is wrong. That's not gonna help you.
Exactly.
That's not gonna help you, because if you you're echoing. You're echoing. You're echoing.
That's a little weird. I don't know why I'm echoing now.
Testing. Yeah, you're echoing.
Hold on, let me
go
try.
On my stream, you're gonna hear it.
Weird. Hold on a second. Okay, how's that?
Mic check. Are you good?
Check.
You're good.
Okay, I put the mic up and then put it back down, so that's okay.
Alright, so what I'm basically saying is that you need to start look at your weakness, your strength and your weakness. Try to compare your echoing.
I don't know how I'm echoing. I wasn't speaking that time.
No, I'm hearing. I was here. If if you go on if you can go on my stream, you can hear that you're
These
echoing.
brawlers have more beef with each other than a
Do you have my stream
hot
on
dog.
in the background?
Let's see if they can cut the mustard.
No, I have no sound on in the background. I have my computer muted.
I'm hearing myself.
Weird. Could it be your stream that you have open or whatever?
Maybe you should have turned down your mic a little bit.
Oh,
Big
maybe.
T KO. Round 1.
Because if you have your mic loud, it's going to pick up from the headphone.
Alright, hold on a second.
And that one could cause.
Let me try turning my mic volume down on the in-game. See, mic sensitivity. Alright, how's that?
Testing. You good?
Okay, I raised the mic sensitivity. Oh shit.
Bro, you turned that shit up, bro. You didn't turn it down.
Yeah, I turned it up.
You actually.
Well, saying.
I said turn it down.
Oh, turn it down. Oh. Okay, settings. Mic sensitivity. Okay, how's that?
I have an entire clip file for you. What is that, bro?
What is what?
Damn, you're low, bro. You know what? Just put it back where you was, bro. I can work with that shit.
Okay.
Cause you're low, my guy.
Put it back to the default 40.
You're alright. You're alright. You good? Okay. So let me just go back to what I was saying. So all you need to do, you need to learn how to maneuver between strength and weaknesses. Because if you don't, you're gonna get hurt pretty bad. And if you off good play, you have your team. So that's the thing. You need to sit down, watch my YouTube, bro. Look at the plays that I make. Look on the fact that, yo, okay, was that a good play? Was that a bad play? See? And a smart move is to run, because if you can't handle a person dip. So, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to teach you is that, look, Knockout City is not just about throwing a ball, passing a ball, you know, regular shit. It's actually about excessive teamwork. What can you do to get the most knockouts before the next team gets the knockout? What can you do? That's it. What can you do? What kind of plays can you do? Because when you look at it, you have people who will give up themselves to get a 1 heart, and that 1 heart costs the whole 3 points of the team. So you want to make sure you come up with plays that can actually, you know, change the game.
Is pulling way ahead.
That's how Knockout City is played. It's not about just tackling and all that. You got to make sure that whatever you're doing gets the most points. So if you paying attention to a person's mistake, and every time they make a mistake, it affects their team. You know? It affects their team. So that shit can be helpful for your team. I'm giving you the secrets, I'm giving you the sauce, I'm telling you. And at first, the stream's basically evidence. We've gone up to with PC players. And we literally thought PC players were some godlike entity that can't be touched. And Jam Crew literally faced off with some good PC players, and we've beaten them. And what does that tell you? What does that actually tell you? tell you that,
30
yo,
seconds remaining.
they're not all powerful. Just because they got that flashy computer and all that shit. They're not all powerful. They're not all powerful. I thought passing was excessive teamwork. Passing is not just excessive teamwork.
5, 4,
That's one of
3,
the
2,
things you do
1.
to help the team. I'm saying that Knockout City mostly focused on excessive teamwork. That's a game. It's not a single player game. Not a game where you can play by yourself. It's a team game.
Round 2.
It's a team game. You need a team, you need a squad, and that's the reason why you have a crew. You can't play the game by yourself. Can't play the game by yourself. So at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you have someone you can play with, someone you can actually learn from, or if not, go out there and try to learn from different people.
Exactly, yeah. I hate
Go there and
that.
try to learn from different people.
It's all tied
That's
up.
how it is. Yeah, I dropped you off like an Amazon package, bro.
Oh, fuck you. You know what?
I know, as I
You're
was
a
saying, the
fucking
thing is-
idiotic Amazon worker if you deliver me like that. Bro, that's
I
I don't
do
give
my
a fuck
job
about the
properly.
package. Exactly. You'd be fired from Amazon for that one. But man, I don't give a shit about this person's package type play.
So at the end of the day, this is the thing. So we're gonna go into some questions. Okay, if you have any question, bro, now's your time to ask. Now's your time to ask for some questions. J Smash, if you have any question, bro, now's time to ask. Before I
I
step in the
don't really have any right now, so.
Okay, that's one. Player, any question? You just let me throw you off, bro.
Yeah, that is.
Give me the entire rundown on excessive. Alright. Entire rundown on excessive teamwork. Alright. The first thing that I realized about Knockout City, and I don't think you realized about this, you notice that whenever you're playing team, you realize that everybody needs a ball. You realize that? You realize that everybody needs a ball. Anybody running without a ball, that's a percentage. That the teamwork on that is like 5% less. It's like 5% less. So excessive teamwork comes from what can make the team win. What can make the team win? What can make the team win? You need to make sure that everybody has a ball. The ball is one of the teamwork for Knockout City. You need to have a ball. Everybody has a ball. That's one of the things for excessive teamwork. Everybody gotta have a ball. How are you going to pass excessively if you don't have a ball?
Yeah, that is
You
true.
don't have a ball. If you don't have a ball, you can't pass excessively. So that's one of the things. And passing is the biggest teamwork in the game. If you don't pass, you're not here. You will never see a win. You will never see a win if you don't pass. If you don't pass, you will never ever see a win. You will never see a win. And you need to understand that the first thing first, get a ball. get a ball. Number one is the ball. So that helps you push the team, get the points from the team and all of that. So that's one excessive work for excessive work, teamwork, excessive teamwork.
Remaining.
The second one is being able to pass, right? That's the next one, being able to pass. Being able to pass is one of the crucial movements for the game. So if this game didn't have pass, a lot of people wouldn't win, especially us. And that's why I can't stress the fact that you need to pass. Learn how to pass at good moments. Learn how to pass at moments that, you know, it's pretty obvious, but the enemy can't stop it. So you have to understand that the second one is passing, and it's the most important one in excessive teamwork. Because if you don't have a ball, how are you going to KO the person? Let's say you guys are in the middle of the map and nobody can fall off. How are you going to beat the next team? How are you going to beat the next team? J Smash?
I
How
actually
are you
don't
going to beat the
know.
next team? You can't, because nobody has the ball. So you see what I'm telling you? The ball is one of the excessive work. The ball. So you have to make sure that whatever you're doing, think about having a ball. Think about having a ball. Because if you don't have a ball, it's going to be harder for you to take out an opponent. Next one is passing. Make sure you're passing at the right time. Make sure you pay attention to your teammate. And that's why you should always pay attention to your teammate. Because if you don't, how the pass is going to go back to you, how the pass is going to be able to meet up to the teammate, all of those stuff. All of those stuff. You need to understand how the game works. If you don't understand how the game works, all you need to do is go in, test the game. Test the game. That's how it is. Test the game. I learned everything already from matches. That's how it is. So the next excessive work is from the one that you don't like to do. The one that you don't like to do, player. Sticking with your teammate. Sticking with your teammate. Stick with your teammate. Sticking with your teammate. You have to stick with your teammate. You gotta stick with your teammate. Stick with your teammate at all times.
That's right. You better make sure you don't have any updates if it goes like that.
Don't let your teammate out of your sight. Because if you do that, you don't know your gameplay. You don't understand the gameplay. And sometimes the match can change based on that type of situation. Because if you split up, you get knocked off. You get knocked off. And when you get knocked off, that can be one problem. One problem to help the team player, the enemy team to win. So you have to be careful on not messing up these excessive work team gameplay. Because if you mess up, the entire team mess up. There's no time we haven't played and somebody mess up and we get it back. Well, it happened a lot. It happened a lot because those are comebacks. Those are comebacks. So one thing you need to understand, you need to make sure that you're doing stuff to help the team instead of doing something that is not helping the team. And I'm not going to bore you with this type of podcast, so we're going to go into some demonstrations. So J Smash,
Yo.
we're going to go into a match.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. Oh shit, we're already into a match. We're going to go into a match. This is not for winning, this is just learning purposes. Learning purposes. I want you to start watching the match and tell me what mistake I'm making, what mistake the enemy is making, what mistake J Smash is making. Because if you don't know them and if you don't see them, you're going to be blind. You're going to be lying to yourself like, oh, that's not a mistake, when you know damn well it's a mistake.
Exactly, yeah. Observe.
So I don't want to bore this podcast with just standing and talking. So I was going to go into some demonstration.
Yeah, the demonstration works out good. That's actually the best way for us to do it. I was going to suggest it, but
Team
I didn't want to
KO.
get around.
All right.
Round one.
Let me...
Knock out more opponents than the other team to win.
Alright, so I changed to my good controller. And my bad, I didn't see that. Alright. So you see, I'm not with my team. I'm literally not with my team. J Smash is under attack. And when you watch your teammate, you go.
Team takes the lead. Pass to me.
Always stick with your teammates. You see, that's where the ball. You gotta look. The ball, you need excessive passing. Excessive passing. You need that. Wow. And you can see that I glitch right there. That ball didn't give me a catch, but I'm not gonna complain about that.
I've got a bomb ball.
I'm down at the time, so alright, I'm coming in. Want to come to your left?
I did not have a ball, so I can't do anything.
Wow.
Blue team takes the lead.
I got a bomb.
Who the hell? See, good job.
It's got two of them. Fuck.
See, one move can cause a whole lot of problems. And you need to focus on the fact that if you're doing one move, that's all you need to play your best.
I've got another bomb.
You need
I've got
to
another
know
bomb.
what.
Watch yourself.
And don't just stay right there. Ah, shit.
Gold team takes the lead.
All you need to do, play your best. You need to just pay attention, stay with your team, pass the ball. You need to stick with the excessive teamwork, because if you don't, you're going to get picked off by yourself.
It's all tied up.
Oh, you died?
Yeah, I didn't see where I got hit from. I was waiting for you like a pass.
And I'm over here.
To me.
Oh shit.
Gold team takes the lead. It's all tied up. Pass to me.
See? You're passing. You can't make obvious moves.
Alright, I've got a bomb. I have a bomb. Incoming bomb.
Yeah, I'm distracting them. Distracting them. And you just wait for openings.
Round ball. Blue team.
Just wait for opening.
Alright, I'm coming around. I'm a bit behind. I have a regular.
Gold team wins.
Okay, that works.
Pass. You see that pass? You see that pass? You see that pass?
I didn't see the pass, but
This random literally stayed behind me. Stayed behind me.
Hey, there's only two of them.
I shot
There's
two
only two.
balls.
Round 2.
They only have two people.
You have to. Oh well. And the thing is, we're not even playing hard. We're not even playing the game hard. We're not even playing the game hard. You see, that's the mistake. You blow up your teammate.
Blue team takes the lead.
Yep, that was definitely a bad move on my part with the bomb ball.
You see, this is something that you need to pay attention with.
I got double teamed. I couldn't do anything. One threw, then the other one threw right behind him. So I was already going.
That was kind of obvious. That was super obvious. Because when I jumped. You see, and see, even helping that shit, block. Nice. And you killed your friend. See that shit?
I'm right behind you.
And you ran. See that shit?
It's all tied up.
See that shit? You just need to, all you need to do what you can. Don't go around there, that's obvious. Big war bomb. And all you need to do, you need to pay attention. He's trying to keep me in one place.
Well, at least I got bombed onto a taxi, so I wasn't laying in the road as roadkill.
You see, you gotta pay attention. Two ball coming after me. And there are four. We're not even playing hard. Stay smash.
I'm running.
Try to stay with your team. See?
I was trying to get my
Baby go bombing.
I was just on the edge.
You see what J Smash is doing? That you can tell that mistake.
Yeah, I was on the edge.
You can tell that mistake.
I thought I was out of the range, but I was not. That was my mistake.
Blue team
see that
needs one more
mistake?
point to win the round.
That's the mistake that really, you know, changed the mood of the match. And once you change the mood of the match, that tells you that the team, that can half the team. Bomba. See? See?
I didn't get hit that time.
So shit like that causes the team. I couldn't run away. I cannot run away. They kept me right there.
Final round.
So you have to make sure you're paying attention. If you don't pay attention, if you're not following the simple, basic things about the match, see what I'm talking about?
Blue team takes the lead.
I'm dipping. Never mind. I didn't get.
Once you need to do, you need to pay attention. But the only person I can stick with right now is the random.
Pass to me.
Oh shit. I'm making mistakes now. because I'm not even playing serious. I'm not even playing serious. Alright, time to make up for that. To stick with each other. So look, we're gonna change the mood of the game. We're gonna change the mood of the game. We're gonna change the mood of the game. We need to stick to each other. See? See how I'm gonna turn this around? You see how I'm gonna turn this around? See how I'm gonna turn this around?
I hope so.
That's how we're gonna turn this around. Stick with each other. That's all you need to do. That's one of stick with each other. What the people about? Ooh, almost. My bad. Don't forget to pass. All we need to do is just focus on sticking with each other, passing the ball, and make sure that we watch each other's back. Oh boy.
One more point to win the match.
See? Because you're too late. See, when all of us making mistakes, that's what happens. And you can tell that. You can actually tell the mistake.
Yeah,
you can tell the mistake. You can literally watch that and know what mistake will happening. So don't pretend like you didn't see that shit. Because I can't do everything on my own in this game.
Oh, I was in the middle of getting my XP and stuff. I don't know what all I just gained.
Yo, what up, bro?
What's up?
Let's do it, man. Alright, so I'm basically giving a little podcast about the game. So, with one of my my young lad student, yeah, he's not playing right. You know what I'm saying? He's not playing right. So I'm trying to give a podcast of do and don'ts. So that's one thing I'm trying to do. Okay, so yeah, get some training with that. So as I was saying that player, you need to understand that look, you want to play this game, you have to be able to read the matches. You have to be able to know the moves. If you don't know the moves, you don't know what can help the team, you need to start learning. You need to start learning. You need to start focus on things that can help the team. You need to focus on that, because if you don't focus on that, you won't be able to win the matches the right way. You won't be able to win the matches the right way. The way that you win, you mostly stay in the back and don't do shit, don't do some good plays, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you've been getting most MVPs, because you're in the back, you're not doing the work to help people to, you know, end the match quickly. You're in the back. Okay, alright, that's enough. That's enough, bro. That's enough. That's enough. Let's go into a match.
Person with the voice chat. Alright.
player, you have to understand one thing. You need to stick with your team. I'm not playing the game hard.
Knockout City Pirate Radio coming
You could
at
have
you
won that
live
easy
from
peasy.
the
I want you to
moon.
see
Playing the
the
latest tracks for
mistakes,
all you
see
rollers
the
out
issue,
there.
see
Let's go.
if you can see it, trust me, you know when it's coming. That's the key. That's the beauty of Knockout City. Plus, J Smash, I hope you're learning as well. I hope you can go back to in this stream or your stream and listen to what I'm saying, because it can be extremely helpful.
Round one.
Bro, I'm trying to make a beast out of you guys. Why is it too much to ask for?
Gold team takes the lead. It's all
Hit. I'm trying not to get hit. Wow, they hold me on that. They hold. Fall off. They hold me on that.
Gold team takes the lead.
See. Oh, that bitch lucky. See, passing is essential. Passing is essential. You gotta look at the passing. You see the beauty of the passing? Passing is essential. And that pass, if you see that pass, that was a bad pass. You gotta pay attention. You got good pass, you got bad pass. So you gotta look at those type of things. Look at the fact that, yo, any little mistakes can be helpful to a team, can be helpful to a player, can be helpful to a lot of people. What the hell? Blanking.
Blue team takes the lead.
So you gotta understand how J Smash, all you need to do is pop around the corner so we can help you. Never mind.
Yeah, I got killed before I could do that.
This dude is trying to play.
I'm coming around.
We're both dying. Both freaking dying. We're both dying, stupid. Team mistakes like that can cost the team.
Pass to me.
It's all tied up. Round point. Blue team.
You see that shit? I'm really being shot, bro.
Gold team wins.
I have the winning shot there. But that was
You missed
pure
one
luck.
though. So that's the reason why I'm always pressuring you guys to not make a single mistake, because if that was a 9-9
Two.
type match, bro, and you missed the shot, that shit would have been kind of messed up. Oh shit. What's the best?
Shit, I can't say.
Oh shit. They got
I
me.
couldn't say.
Blue team takes the lead.
Ball up. Ball up. Pass to me.
Oh shit.
Double KO.
Respect. See, you see, all it's all about.
Blue team takes the lead.
Ball up.
So you gotta make sure you gotta pay attention to what the fuck we. Oh, J Smash, I'm right here, bro. We got passing. J Smash, you need to remind. I need to remind you that you need to start passing.
I am. I Right now I'm trying to take care of a situation.
Pass to me.
Got him.
Pass to me.
Double KO.
All I can do is pass.
Well, you shouldn't passing. You don't need to be thinking about that. Once you're blind, or you're gonna take a shot.
No, I wasn't taking the shot. I couldn't see to do anything. All I know is I had the ball, so it was a good opportunity to pass. Is what I'm saying. I knew it was the right opportunity.
Gold team wins.
See, that is something that I want you to be telling me. If you know the right opportunity, boom.
Exactly. Alright, I want to
I
claim
don't
all
need to
my
be seeing people
weapons
trying to. So, and the thing is, let me ask you a question. Were you struggling?
a little bit. On the other times I was
If you're
struggling,
struggling,
was
that
in the soda
means
ball.
no. All right, that means you need to start up in your game a little bit more. Cause I wasn't struggling. I literally wasn't struggling. I literally wasn't feeling like I'm playing against some hardcore people. So that's what I want you to do. Yo, I'm gonna be telling you this. If you guys see what I can see, you're gonna be untouchable.
Oh yeah. I got 7 passes on that, so that's not too bad.
And you know the worst thing is, I'm not even giving you any plans, bro. You notice I haven't said anything like, the only thing is that would really interfere with the
Ashley,
struggling.
Comes with a dedication that
The only
reads,
thing that
Ashley,
interfere with
you're so slow, you
Grab
the
that, please, hurry
formation
up.
is not passing.
Tough words.
Please and
Let's
thank
prove
you.
it wrong, huh?
That's
Freaking
one
drop
thing
my
I
goddamn lid.
need you to figure out is passing.
Oh, shut up, bitch. Just because I dropped my soda lid doesn't give you a reason to say don't pop your top or blow your top.
Team
You
KO.
know what? You're such a smart ass.
Round 1.
Pass to me.
Rat.
Pass to me.
You pass to me, then I give you a ball.
Oh, shit. And they got that point off me.
To us.
I'm out.
Oh shit.
I got picked off.
And they got me.
I'm no longer going inside that building. That's a weakness I have. I cannot handle close quarters.
Alright, if
I'm
you
not
can't
doing
handle that spot, what would you do then? What would you do?
If I'm stuck in a tight... And I'm out again.
Okay.
They're picking me off. They see I'm not that good. They're picking me off. I gotta dip. Okay, I'm doing very shitty this match. Very fucking shitty.
So that's it. Alright, so here's the thing. After this match, I'm gonna finish it up.
You got me. Throw me down that hole is the problem.
Gold team.
What the hell? I just got a fucking garbage disposal. Oh, that was that achievement you were trying to get a while back for the trophy. Garbage disposal. I just got it because they threw me down the thing.
Gold team
Yeah.
wins.
Alright, well, that
Oh, you got a trophy for it?
Yeah, I got the trophy for it for the game. It was called garbage disposal.
Wait, you're supposed to kill a player. You're the one supposed to kill a player with.
I still got it. He threw me down that garbage chute, and I got the trophy. It said garbage disposal.
He said you're supposed to KO a player.
Well, they threw me down there, so apparently it's down there.
I'm lagging.
Gold team takes the lead.
Alright.
Nice.
It's all tied up.
I don't have a ball, but I'm. Oh wait, never mind. I got a ball. I'm coming around, you guys. I'm coming around. I'm coming around.
Blue team
I'm up top.
takes the lead.
See how we're playing right now?
Pass to me.
Oh fuck!
Pass to me.
If it wasn't for
It's all tied up.
Got one.
Blue team
I
takes
see
the
it,
lead.
I see it, I see it. This motherfucker, really?
I don't have a ball. I don't have a ball.
Pass to me.
I can't do anything. I'm grabbing a ball from the middle. Grabbing a ball from the middle. Open, open.
Gold team.
Let's go. See? You gotta keep the feet.
Knockout frenzy.
You gotta save the teammate. You don't save your teammate. You see that pass? You see how beautiful that pass was?
Yes.
You see how beautiful that pass was?
I'm in the ball. I'm in the ball. I'm in the ball. I'm in the ball.
Pass to me.
Don't play games with that dude.
Yeah, I'm tipping. Ah, shit, I'm down. Yeah, I thought I could handle that. I had to dip out.
Oh shit.
I'm coming around. I'm
Why
coming
is
around.
it
I'm
that it
coming from the
takes so
top.
fucking long? It
Yeah, I know,
takes
the
so
respawn
damn
is fucking
long to
bullshit.
actually. Ooh.
Oh shit, he's over on that side.
Are you catching me? Oh, what?
It's catching up.
Fuck! They're not gonna get us. Let's get
They're
that last
ganging.
point.
Next point wins.
Bro, they can get that last one. See? Oh, they're doubling up. They're doubling up. Don't forget to pass the ball.
Gold team wins.
Fucking hell. See?
And it doesn't help they were a whole team too. Alright, bronze 10.
Dude, the thing is, you see, he left the group. He left the group because we lost. He left the group because we lost.
I saw that.
He left the group because we lost. So at the end of the day, that tells you people can't handle the game. I'm not even playing. You notice I'm not even being toxic?
Yeah, I know.
You notice I'm not even being toxic?
I noticed that.
Every time, that's what I'm telling you. Every single time I'm playing this game and I be
Got a
toxic,
brand new
it's
batch
not
of
gonna be hard for me to
brawlers
beat
looking to carve out a
anybody.
little piece of Knockout
Yeah.
City for themselves.
So here's the thing. This
Let's
gonna
see.
be my last game. Then I'm going back to Fortnite to finish work on that map because I'm not gonna be overdoing some shit on.
I'm gonna be working on the Dragon Ball stuff after tonight. So in other words, I'm gonna be working on that shit tomorrow myself. Although maybe I should work
Oh
on it.
yeah, and you kind of
Team
missed the
KO.
zombie.
Round
Alright, let's go out with a bang. So I
Oh,
want
you
to
were
listen
busy last
carefully.
night. You already had enough people, so I couldn't join in.
No, it was a everybody thing.
Oh.
It was an everybody thing. You could
Blue
have
team
joined.
takes the lead.
Shit, I got knocked down, so. But I'll be on Fortnite probably later on this evening myself. Regardless.
It's all tied up.
Really?
Blue team takes the lead.
Alright, here what? I need you to wait for me.
I'm right here.
shit, I knew that one was nice.
It's 2-on-3. Like, we're at a disadvantage.
Not necessarily just that kind of hard playing. There's three of us on us there. And it is just like this whenever you're playing League. So if you can actually... Oh shit. Fucking hell. Alright, I think I can turn on the match. They're gonna gang you, bro. Ah, the fucking dodging, yo.
Blue team needs one more point to win. Blue team wins.
Now they're gonna be celebrating. Yo, we beat two person. Come on.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
But the person left in mid game.
We didn't have a third person. It's been only the two of us this whole time.
Alright, here what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch it. Alright, so they're not good with the faking. We're not gonna go with the faking, so let's go. Let's go fast. Watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Where you at? You over here? You over here?
Blue team takes the
Pass,
lead.
bro.
No.
Put a pass right there.
I'm
Come over
here.
here.
Oh shit! Ah! That's... Damn, I almost went off. How the fuck did he catch that?
Bro, I'm right here.
I don't have a ball. I'm trying. I'm also getting triple team here, so it's kind of hard to do anything. They pick you off and then
Don't
they
take
all
up the
get up
sniper
on
ball
me.
yet. Don't take up the sniper balls yet.
Don't pick up snipe. All right.
There you go. Because that's the weakness of the ball.
Oh, shit.
And that actually hit me. I'm not even on the ground. We haven't even hit them yet.
No. I'm finding it very hard for us to land a hit. There we go.
You're not passing ball, bro. That's too late. Should have taken a shot. Should have taken a shot.
If I had taken my shot, you would have said I should have passed. And then I passed, you said I should have
You
taken
gotta
my
know
shot,
when.
so...
You gotta know when, bro. You gotta know when.
Oh, well,
But
true.
I'm fighting two. If I'm fighting two, I don't think he even should pass me any ball, bro. I'm in the middle of two,
Blue
bro.
team needs one more point to win the match. Blue team wins.
Fucking delays. So fighting 3 and it's 2 is gonna be extremely hard.
It is, yeah.
And the thing is, never feel proud fighting 2 people when y'all fucking know that you don't get your respect.
Exactly. Especially because you're playing at a massive disadvantage there.
Cause I got nobody to watch our back. Anyways, I'm gonna hop over to building, so see you next time, bro.
Yeah, I'll be over there a little later. I'm gonna let the wife play on the PS5 for a little bit, so I'll catch you probably, let me see, it's 7:54 right now. I'll probably be on maybe around 9:30, 10 o'clock, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Catch you later, bro. All right, chat. Later.